Hello, writers. We're on to our sentence templates, and it's time for the longest template sentence we've seen so far. It goes like this. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, I'll eat you up. So he was sent to bed without eating anything, by Maurice Sendak from Where the Wild Things Are. So you notice that this is a long and flowing sentence. Let's break it down a little bit so we can help understand how Maurice Sendak is putting this together and what the purpose is, to help the reader relive a memorable time. And so we're focusing on this particular time that we're going to bring out and describe. So the breakdown of the sentence is the night Max wore his wolf suit. So we're talking about one particular night here. Which night was it? Hey, do you remember that one night? Oh, yeah, it was the night Max wore his wolf suit. He didn't wear his wolf suit every night, but he wore it that one night. That wasn't the only thing he did that night. What else did he do? The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief. What kind of mischief? Oh, I don't know, of one kind and another. Um, and so all of those things happened that one night. He wore his wolf suit. He made mischief. It was mischief of one kind and another. On that night, something else happened. Now we get to the main subject and verb of the sentence. Notice the main subject and verb don't come until after this comma. Everything before the comma is describing the night and which night it was. So main subject, main verb, his mother called him Wild Thing. When did his mother call him a wild thing? Oh, it was that night he wore his wolf suit and made mischief. His mother called him Wild Thing. That wasn't the only thing that happened. And Max said, I'll eat you up. Wow, he was able to say, I'll eat you up to his mother. Did she do anything to him after he said that? Yes. So, since he said, I'll eat you up, so he was sent to bed without eating anything. So that's our structural breakdown. Um, let's talk about what is going on here and why Maurice Sendak does it this way. So if you compare our template sentence to another way that it could be written, it could have been written this way. Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, I'll eat you up. So he was sent to bed without eating anything. The difference here between this one and the first one is we don't talk about that one night. That one night. We just make this into the wearing the wolf suit into a sentence by itself. And if we don't have that one night, we don't have that same feeling of like remembering back on this time that everybody looks back on, and it was such a vivid moment. This is all more happening in the now. And so sometimes you really want to bring out that memory, that unique time. So, how do you imitate this sentence, this type of sentence? First of all, you choose a time. So, you could say the day, or the moment, or the year, or the hour, that one Tuesday, or right after my piano class. What made that time memorable? Once you have your time, you think about what made it something that you would remember. So I could say the day I lost my shorts. That one I would remember. The moment the dragon breathed fire. The year I graduated from 4th grade. So all of these, what makes it memorable? We don't know the exact day. I didn't remember the date and the month, but I remember that I lost my shorts that day. I wasn't looking at my watch when the dragon breathed fire, but I know that there was a moment when it happened. And then you ask yourself, what happened after that? To continue my imitation. If I lost my shorts, I had to run home in just my underwear. If the dragon breathed fire, the night was burned to a crisp. When I graduated from 4th grade, my family moved from one city to another. And so let's put it all together and look at some example imitations. And so I added some other clauses so that more than one thing happens in the sentence to make it more similar to that long flowing feeling from the wild things. The day I lost my shorts out of my PE locker, I had to run home in just my underwear, and the other kids chased me and laughed at me the whole way. The moment the dragon breathed fire, the knight was burned to a crisp, and the dragon, after gobbling him up, commented, a little too well done.